Hello friend and welcome back once again to Strategic Mind Blitzkrieg, and we're here with the Battle of Kiev. This is a special bonus episode brought to you by my Patreon supporter, Pumurao. And with that said, let's continue along this here route. Now, yeah, we've gotten 43% at this point. Actually, need to retake this. Ugh. Right, let's just take the damage. I know that sucks, but there's also this, by the way, which could cause some trouble. But the fact that they have a convoy here makes my life a little bit difficult too. But let's just see what we can do. I don't really need to kill all of them like straight away. I could technically leave one for the AA. That would free up another fighter. In a way. For crying out loud. Okay.
The Soviet air raid was a complete failure. Get those crates ready that my boys will soon be coming to pick up. Do make sure to leave some for when we capture Kharkov.
Excellent job. Relay my personal gratitude to your men. They earned their little celebration.
Sure. So we're now at 40%. they'll have overrun, so... Well, they have no other targets, so I might as well just finish them off now. Yeah. Alright, that's it for the fighters there. Now, the other hex here that I need to take is this. Okay. So, as for the train, let's move it to the side for one hex for the moment. So these can pull through. Your odds are 0 and 5. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4. None of those guys won't be of much use. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Somehow I have a sensation this will not deal 6, but I can actually still go in here. Yeah. Okay, well.
We've encircled the Kiev fortified district. Soviet troops are abandoning their posts and trying to reach the rest of the Red Army in the east. My scouts have detected an officer convoy on the move. I hereby request your permission to attack.
Granted. Every commander we kill contributes to the panic among their rank and file. Try to deal as much damage as possible. Today those soldiers are retreating, but tomorrow they will rejoin the fight. They might be mere conscripts, but men are hardy in the Soviet Union.
General, my scouts have captured a Soviet saboteur and he is talking. The Bolsheviks are planning to blow up the bridges of Kiev to slow down our advance. They know they can't hold the city.
Indeed. Restoring those bridges would take weeks, if not months. This is vital information. Give my thanks to your personnel. Guderian, the Bolsheviks are planning to demolish the bridges of Kiev. We need to capture the key points on the right bank of the Dnieper and the left one. Then we'll have those passages secured.
Understood. I will give the orders.
Oof. That's not gonna be easy. Okay. Let's get started by giving these tank flamethrowers. And let's give you Naval warfare. Because they'll go to 3, then 6. If I do use I mean, these guys are not going to move any further than this, so I might as well use that. Should give me another overrun on them. Okay. Funny how it could be like that. This should give me an overrun either way. So this is probably a bunker. Of some sort. Like, I think the most difficult part here would be to ensure the bridge's safety at this point. This artillery is going to attack. Now that I have that within vision, I have 10 left. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like, I cannot bomb this, so that's actually also one of the more serious issues. Let's see if there's any aircraft. You could attack that. But it's probably best to do it with this weak... Oh no, they can actually go to 10. So, yeah, I guess I'm gonna do this. Then use them to lower some entrenchments. I might actually be able to get in here. Attack that again. Now
The frescoes are on their way to Berlin. Fully intact, I might add.
Excellent, Hulda. When I put them on display, I will make sure to mention we owe this great find to our finest military commander.
Sweet. Now, I need to get both of these. I can actually shell them with impunity. Let's start by taking this. For all intents and purposes, I cannot reach this yet. How much of a supply? None. I would still need to kill them. Let's go after the Pinsk flotilla. So that's not in the way. Game. They have 10 HP, so 12 HP should actually kill them.
The Commies' Brownwater Navy has been sunk, General.
One less variable to worry about.
Now, if I attack them first, then use the dive bomber, at least now the unit on the actual hex is dead. Still have this bomber. We have one more ammo. They'll very likely put something on there again. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, let's try to go back and hope that that way. At least something useful will come out of it. I can't put them... Oh, I can? No. Well, for them to be around this area, at least they might still have some use. Getting there. This is pretty interesting. So I could put these here. Kill that. Let's just put them here anyway. I thought getting them over to this side would be good, but I guess that's not going to work now after all. The like I'm not quite sure whether like what I'm supposed to do there with that escort. Because what I can do is do that. That should make it pretty hard for them to move either way. But I'm not quite sure what the convoy is going to do. Yeah. I suppose then also with these tanks it's gonna be better to try and get there. Alright, at least the escort is an infantry. It means that they'll have a tough time actually moving. I'm quite pleased at that. They will die at 51, so I'm still keeping up with the 10% per turn. Okay. How much damage would they do now? 4. Let's hit them again. I'll move them that way. Alright. They could also go after them. It also would not be that bad. I'll get them to 10. But to be fair, it really rather just try to get as far as possible, because this is hard enough as it is, getting them as little or getting them down. I would still need 5. So it's tricky enough as it is. Wow. Alright, well, let's take a look then. I could use these to kill that, but then the problem is they will not be doing that much later on. Much rather than start moving them. Let's move those guys to... and I guess pray that I can do what's necessary. I'm not happy about this at all, though. There seems to be a huge amount of units coming in. Bomber, oh wow. Kind of surprised to see such a big air force there. And big tank force. What? That's a real fun game, so I tried to get at that, and then... Damn. Next turn it's going to be a night turn too, so I really hope that their escorts at least will stay, well, seated if you will. No, those are actually retreating, man. I guess it's easier to deal with retreating infantry than anything else, but okay, well they left that well alone. So that's good. We know there's nothing there. One, two, three, four, five. They would also never be able to get in there. Let's see, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Well, they did do some. Alright, now I know their strength. It's an 0 and 2, but Oh, that wasn't really my intention, but luckily they have scouting movement.
My men control the areas on both sides of every bridge in the vicinity. The Soviets won't be sabotaging anything there on my watch.
Thank you, Heinz. Winter is almost here. We would be in serious trouble without those bridges.
The Pinsk flotilla is headed south, General. They seem to be relocating to Cherkasy.
No, I don't think they will. Intercept the HQ convoy. Well, I think those were like from here. So it doesn't seem like that was anything problematic in particular there. Although for these guys they also cannot move forward that much, but that's fine. Right, I'll just block the route for whatever units they still have there. I'll give them flamethrowers, and they'll be good to go. But the fact that Kiev itself is secure now is good. Right, so those units died. For the hero, I now need 3 damage against tanks, etc. I should be able to bypass that. Kill these. That puts them to 1. So, not too shabby at all, I guess. Now this is a time also to start moving my planes forward. Like, they are no longer needed at Kiev itself. These will start giving supplies from the next turn. Let's start here by getting that recon going. And go after the BT. The BT is of course the least of my concerns here. Took a lot of damage on my tanks. Luckily they survived. Quite happy about that either way. Now they 1, So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, these guys can get the overrun on them. Sure. Nothing else, huh? Disappointing. But not surprising. Right, still. For this thing, moving like this is the best they can do. They still have a view on those bombers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least if they move up. Is it amazing? Well, I guess not, but they probably moved into that city. As far as airfields are concerned, I don't have that airfield, and I currently still have no airfield around this area either. The closest one would either be at Mirgorod or Romney, and I have neither. There's an airfield here though. So let's focus on getting some units there. Yes. Oh. Thought that was dead. But I guess not. Okay. 2 ammunition. Well, it's likely to be non-lethal damage here, so I'd like to get them to be out of ammo while I move these guys over to Cherkasy. Anyway, so we're currently at 54. We're slowing down a little bit in terms of killing enemy units, but for the last 2 turns that has been, I guess, maybe a little bit problematic. All right. I would say my biggest goal here would be, well, one of my goals at least. No. I want to get these guys out of harm's way entirely so that they aren't revealed. Let's get them here. And with that, I can already damage these. That's 1 down. They've had 1 in terms of previous attacks, so let's give them a bit more in that department. That means I can now kill this T-3440 on this side too. Now this unit is out of ammo. For the moment, I'm gonna go after bombers. I think doing that will at least allow me to make sure that they're doing a little bit less damage. I have no hopes of dealing with that properly, unfortunately, either. Right. Rather go after the AA. Okay, so I can move you. Ah, what a load of bollocks. And the well, if yeah, so I guess that gets those supplies going for a bit. Where could it have gone? You gotta be kidding me. Why doesn't that ever take that into account? I know that you're not supposed to go past it, but the fact that the game doesn't show me that I can't do it, the game is so cluttered that, you know, it's very hard to see everything. Now these guys are just gonna get slaughtered. For fuck's sake. Oh man, that is amazing. Fuck me. Okay, so this is probably indeed the escort unit. I'll have to see how that goes. Ambush. get freaking real. So they're going in there. Still should be able to get that.
General, I have just received fresh reports about the Kharkov tank plant. The Bolsheviks are preparing to evacuate the heavy machinery from it. If we let them do that, in a few weeks they'll continue the production elsewhere.
Franz, we must not allow that to happen. We have to capture and scour that plant for new technology. Ideally, we must establish our own production there.
I doubt losing one tank plant will have a marked effect on the Soviet industrial might. But it will obstacle all the same, especially if we gain a new asset in the process. Capture that plant, Heinz.
Please make it realistic. 4 turns. Or 5, technically. Yeah, okay. Just the fact that, you know, that was, like, they don't tell you. I really wish they had something like that, like a warning perimeter for that, because the problem with this game is that it gets so cluttered with all these units. It's really difficult to take all the rules and see everything into account. Like, obviously it's not my goal to get them through there and get them attacked. And I already saw the unit, so it's not as if it was a complete surprise. It's just that I don't know, it's like a lack of remembrance of the rules or something like that is the cause here. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so there are 3 recon units. Alright, they should get out of fuel at some point though. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap things up. I want to thank you for watching. Do hope you enjoyed this. A special shout out to my Patreon supporters: Spoon Around, Dungeon Pastor, Sea Data, Swords, Mandingo, and Tomsoft Trillion. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care. See you next time, and bye.